Okay, let's get started. Those who have joined, you are welcome to this online lesson. I'm still the same teacher who has been handling you before. And I say thank you for making it on time. And so let's continue. What did we look at last time? Raise up your hand and you say something. What did we look at last time? Hope you were here last time. What did we look at? Yes. Edwards, we were here last time. What did we look at? Isaac. Okay, internet services. Do you remember some? You can list a few you can remember. Hope, list a few you can remember.
Chat room.
What else? What else did we look at? In the chat, I see I missed the lesson. That is Isaac. Yes, members, let's recall what we looked at last time. With enable us. Okay, FTP, that is okay. Another one, which other services did we
Computer
look at? Your network is not clear. Come again.
Electronic mail.
Yes, emails. Huh? I can't hear you very well. Come again. Come again. We didn't hear you well. Come again, please. Another one. Let's have another one. Another one. What did we look at last time among the services? I remember we looked at a variety of them.
News groups.
News groups, that's right. And thank you, Hope. Hope you are so serious. Okay.
Thank you.
Another one? Another one? I want to see where to begin from. Another one? Because today we want to look at one of those services. We want to look at one of those services and we explore it very well. Who can remind us another service that we looked at?
Instant messaging.
Very good. Instant messaging. We also looked at that. Okay. Another person? Okay. We didn't revise them maybe. In the chat, I see. Oh, Max Ivan talks about software. Okay. So today we are basically looking at email, and we looked at email last time. And so today we want to explore it to the fullest. Email as one of the internet service. You normally hear people want to send a mail, etc, etc. So today we want to explore email. Shall be a little bit quick because I see we are a bit late. Members have joined a bit late. Okay, and remember you have another class. So, Hope, you read for us this slide.
Using email to communicate. Email communications refers to the transmission of messages via computer networks such as a local area network. Once or internet. The email can be simple text or include an attachment, such as a word processing document, PDF, or graphic. Email software, commonly known as email client, is a computer program used to access and manage a user's email account. It may be web-based or not. Popular locally installed email clients include Microsoft Outlook, Pegasus Mail, Kmail, Evolution, and Apple Mail. Popular web-based email clients or web email include Gmail, Yahoo, Lycos Mail, and Hotmail.
Thank you very much. So basically, email, we are looking at when someone is sending messages from one computer to another over internet or over a network. You find some companies have an email software that they are using internally on their network, but most of us, we understand emails that are transmitted over the internet. And so you find that when someone is composing a mail, it can be a simple text. Someone can attach a document, can attach a picture, etc., etc. We shall look at that. So you find that we have email softwares that are locally installed on a computer, and others, they can be accessed on the internet. For example, I can share my screen. Let me see. Okay, are you able to see when I click on start button?
Yes.
Okay, so when you click on start button, you go all programs, and I tap to Microsoft Office, and then from there, if I choose Microsoft Outlook, so Microsoft Outlook, that one is installed on this computer, and it will look like that. So I didn't set it up because it doesn't help me since I use the online based or web based. So here you have to continue and set it up. You put your names, your email address, passwords, and the rest, so that you can use it for text messaging and the rest. Someone can see, someone is saying I can't see anything on my screen. Members, is it true? You can't see anything?
We are. Maybe some of them aren't, but me and
that is their network. So more to that, that is the local one, or the one that is installed on the machine. But then we also have the online based, where you find that you come and maybe search for your email. You can search for Gmail, and then it loads. This one is the web-based, and with the web-based, you can come to compose. So when we say, who can read me his or her email, or type it in the chat, can put it in the chat. Who is the first one? Okay. So on this email, we are saying that if here you put the email, that is to subject, I can say computer notes. That is the subject of the email. And then here, that is the body, where you type the body. And so you can say, find the attached documents containing notes of computer, something like that. So here, you can send this in case it is a complete message, but because I'm going to attach a file, so I come here, attach files. Now I look for where these files are. They are saved in my documents, S2 computer. Then I choose today's lesson. I think today's lesson is lesson 7. I double click it. It is now attaching. It has completed. I can send. So that is how you can use an email software. More to that, let's go to advantages. I will choose some other person to take us through, and that will be Junior. Can you hear me? Okero Junior. Okero Junior, unmute. Okero Junior, unmute. Then read for us this slide quickly.
The first advantage,
All of them.
easy to use. Email applications have user-friendly tools that help during composing messages. Advantage number 2, email supports sending of attachments like documents, zipped files, etc. Number 3, it is very fast in terms of speed. The emails delivered instantly, anywhere across the globe. Number 4, easy to
Prioritize.
prioritize since the mails have subject lines. It is easy to prioritize them and ignore unwanted mails. Number 5, email messages can be sent to many recipients at the same time.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are saying that emails are easy to use. You saw me, I just went to Google, typed Gmail, my account loaded. I typed the message and I sent it. That means that it is user-friendly. After reading, you can mute. That means that it is user-friendly. Then we are saying that emails support sending of attachments. You show me sending an attachment when I was adding notes to that email. That is an attachment, and it was a document containing notes of today's session. Others, keep dropping your mails. I will also share with you. It is very fast in terms of speed. Immediately you saw file sent. Anywhere. I don't hope, where are you?
I'm here
No, I'm saying, where are you located in Uganda?
in Uganda. I'm at
Where are you? You are where?
Kawanda.
You are in Kawanda, okay? So whether the person is in America, whether the person is in Uganda, when you send the mail, they will all receive it at the same time. That's what it means. It's very fast anywhere around the globe. Easy to prioritize. Since the mails have subject lines, it is easy to prioritize them and ignore unwanted mails. So for example, when you are on your Gmail, when you're on your Gmail account, for example, here I have mails which I haven't read, but I'm going to go through them. But here you can categorize your mails. You can categorize your mails. Here I have the ones for updates. All these lie under updates. So here I'm sure I've read through all these update mails. So I have to make sure that I'm up to date. Then you can have in the section for inbox, and those ones are there. So you can prioritize which one to read first and which one to ignore. That is it. Okay, keep dropping your mails. Then more to that, we said that email messages can be sent to many people at the same time. So I'm going to pick your mails, compose. I copy in the chat those who have put mails. I'm going to compose. The one for hope is already sent. Make sure you send correct mails. I'm copying them, so I put here the first mail. I get this. I copy, I put it there. Another person's mail is where? This is Isaac. I copy. I put it there. This one is for. Hopefully, you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, I'm composing a mail.
Yes, sir.
Isaac, you have sent twice. I'm taking one there. Who else? Okay. So those are the mails I've got. So meaning that all these people are going to receive their mails at once. So subject, I say, computer studies notes. Then I say, hello, colleagues. Find the notes about email attached below. Then from there, I come here to attach. Now here I choose the notes. It is lesson 7. It is being attached. Someone has sent another mail. Okay, let you not be left out. I copy and also add this email here. Okay, so from here I tap send. So when I tap on send, you see here it is sending mail sent. So when you view, it shows you that you have sent to all these ones. These are the ones who have received the mail. And so you find your work at the bottom there, you download it. Is that clear? And I remember the person who was reading.
Yes.
The person who was reading failed to read that word. Many recipients, yes. So you were the recipients, in other words. So I sent a mail at the same time to many. This slide goes to Martha and Martha, unmute. Martha, unmute. Okay, yes. Read.
Where?
Read from point 6 up to point 9.
Emails can also carry hyperlinks that lead to other web pages with just a click. One can subscribe to news and other online services through email. Email software have management features that help users organize their messages in folders like inbox, sent, draft, etc. Easier for reference. When one needs to reply to a mail, there is a provision in the mailing system to attach the previous mails as references. This refreshes the recipient's knowledge on what he is reading.
Thank you. So we are looking at emails, that emails carry hyperlinks, that one we are going to see. And then the point of easy to reference, and then organization of your messages in inbox, sent, outbox, and the rest. Then subscribing. Let's look at these features. I said today we are studying mails properly. So when you look at this, here is my inbox, but I would like to reply the other people whom I sent a message to. I can come to, when you look at this section here, when I say more, so when I tap on more, you find inbox styles, snooze, then you find sent, drafts, etc. All of them. So all mails, spam, social. Now, when I come to send mails, and I come back here to my people that I sent a message, I can come back here and I reply to all. I say, for more notes, subscribe to HTTP, or I can come here. I look for Yaaka, Yaaka, yeah, somewhere there, and I copy this link. I come to where I'm typing, I paste it there, or buy notes. Then I get another link, yaaka.cc, then shop. So under the shop, you can get more notes or buy notes there. So these are links. And so I can send. Those are the hyperlinks we talked of. You can see how they look like now. So meaning that all these members, once they tap here, they will go to that website immediately. That's what it means. More to that, we say that you can subscribe to news, etc. when you are on Gmail or any other email software. For example, let's say you want to visit youtube.com. And when YouTube loads and you would like to subscribe to get updates from it, you will always find here a word subscribe. For me, I'm already subscribed to YouTube. So you will always find a word there, subscribe or sign in, so that you can continue getting updates now and again. For example, I'm going to request you to subscribe to Yaaka so that you keep getting what is on now. When you look at this, do you see Senior 2 Computer Live class? It is on. Wherever you go, you will find that whenever classes are on, these classes are on from morning up to evening. In Senior 2, there may not be a class at a certain hour, but other classes are going on since 8 up to 6. So the class, now you see Senior 2 is live. So when I touch on it, I can watch the class live. So can you imagine? We are in the class, but we are seeing it live because it is showing us where we were. Okay, so that's what you need to do. When you subscribe, you keep getting updates. Members are still sending their mails. Okay, I will be sharing with you. We go to another slide. Hope you are requested to read. Take it on. Hello.
I'm here. Environment friendly. Compared to postal mails, which use paper and fuel to transport letters, electronic mail saves a lot of trees from being axed. It also saves fuel needed in transportation. Email software has address book features that may be sorted in alphabetical order. Email software has a good degree of security features such as username and password before sign in. Email applications have inbuilt English dictionary, which safeguards the sender from incorrect spelling and grammar.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are saying that emails are environmental friendly. Why? It saves. It saves you from using paper. More to that, and fuel for you to transport, to move from one place to another, taking messages. It also saves a lot of trees from being cut. Can you imagine? That's what we mean. And then we are saying that it has an address book where all your contacts are saved, even sorted in alphabetical order. And then security, because without a username and password, you will not be able to sign in into your Gmail. And then more to that, it has an built-in English dictionary. Whenever you are typing, spellings are corrected. Let's check it out. So here on my mail, for example, still I will reply to these people. I'm going to still reply to all these. So here we can say, hopefully, you see, it is even underlining now, meaning that I can now right click and correct, or I delete and type properly. Hopefully you received all the information. you needed. You see, it has corrected the word you, something like that, and press enter. So it was correcting that one. More to that, where can I find all my contacts? You'll find that they are arranged in alphabetical order, well arranged. So emails saves, it helps you. You see, when I tap on contacts, it is loading them around there. So these are the ones whom I've been chatting with in this chat section. Hopefully you have provided correct mails. More to that, when I tap here and I go to contacts, here now, the contacts that I saved on my phone, they also appear there. So you can see all my contacts on the phone are all saved there. Which other advantage did we see? I think that's it. We go next. Who is ready for this? Who is ready? If you're ready, start reading.
Email is a relatively cheap means of communication since there are no printing or postage expenses involved. 24/7 anytime access. At any time of the day or night, one can communicate with friends, relatives, professors, and business associates. Messages remain permanent for future access from anywhere. Use of graphics such as colorful greeting cards and interesting pictures can be sent through emails. Advertising tool. Many individuals and companies are using emails to advertise their products, services, etc.
Thank you. So you can see that emails have a lot of advantages. So I hope most of these points are clear, but I'm not talking about hope. So we are saying that email are relatively cheap. You can imagine sending 1,000 messages at once and at the same cost for one person. Emails can be accessible 24/7. Any time of the day, you can work on your mails. Emails remain permanent. For example, when you go to my mail, I have messages of 2015 from the time I opened it. So those mails are still permanent there. Though now storage is taking me because I do a lot of things there. Then use of graphics, colorful greeting cards, and the rest. You saw on my mail, I mean on my Gmail, you saw I had a greeting level. See that? All those are colorful and they can be sent on Gmail. Which are the point? We need to go to disadvantages briefly. Who is taking us through the first slide on disadvantages? If you're ready, start reading.
Emails. 1. Limitations of using email as means of communication. 1. Emails can spread viruses. The recipient needs to scan the mails as viruses are transmitted through them and have the potential to harm computer systems. 2. Spam and jack. Emails, when used to send unsolicited messages and unwanted advertisements, create nuisance called spam. Checking and deleting these unwanted mails can unnecessarily consume a lot of time, and it has become necessary to block or filter the unwanted emails by means of spam filters. 3. Email spoofing is another common practice. Spoofing involves disguising as different sender by altering the email headers or the addresses from which the mail is sent.
Thank you. So we are saying that emails spread viruses. Most of these people normally send viruses through mail. So whenever you're on your Gmail account and you don't understand the source of the email, don't download it. Just delete it from the inbox before you download it. Spam and junks, many messages sent, and they are even nuisance. For example, here, let's confirm here under section more. You find that we have spam section and I have 8 of them. So if I can tap on this, look at this message, even they are telling me this message seems dangerous. Similar messages were used to steal people's personal information, avoid clicking links, downloading attachments, or replying with personal information. You see that? So it's me to confirm that it is safe here. But otherwise, this information, me, I don't know this person. If you are a good person, you could send directly to my inbox. So you can look at this. This person now is telling me that, hey, if we can read through, you will even get scared. So this one is saying, dear friend, good times. I'm writing this email to you with due respect, trust, and humanity. I appeal to you to exercise a little patience and read through my letter, which I feel quite safe dealing with you, this important business. So this is someone is trying to steal you. So by the time you realize that he's a thief, you would have put in your bank accounts and the rest. So if it's an authentic mail, why can't it go in the inbox, but it is under spam? Meaning that this is sent to many people now, and they want to steal them. So you can see, I was able to divert all these millions. So these are trying to steal you. You need to be very careful. Next on the slide, we are looking at these ones. Someone already take it on. Sandra, unmute and take on this slide. Another person already, go.
Hacking and email interception, the act of unauthorized attempts to bypass the security mechanisms of an information system or network is termed as hacking. After the email is sent and before it is received by the desired recipient, it bounces between servers located in different parts of the world. Hence, the email can be intercepted by a professional hacker. Misinterpretation. One has to be careful while posting any kind of content through an email. If typed in a hurry, the matter could be misinterpreted. Since the content posted via emails is considered informal, there is a chance of business documents going unnoticed. Thus, vital communications, and especially those requiring signatures, are not managed through emails.
Thank you, Shania. So we are looking at more limitations. Hacking, you have heard of hacking. So people have to see a mechanism of bypassing security. So they have to use those passwords. They have to generate their own passwords. So if someone asks you for your email and you don't trust that person, don't simply give in. Anytime they can hack you and take your important documents that you save there. At times, someone may not clearly get what you have typed in the email. So at times, it is always advisable, take your time in composing the mail. Otherwise, you may leave someone in suspense, or someone may get annoyed of you. So misinterpretation, emails are common to misinterpretation. You find someone receives an email, then gives you a phone call, meaning that it was not understood. So we need to always be careful about our mails and how we are working with them. Someone ready? Continue here.
crowded inbox.
Yes, Hope?
Over a period of time, the email inbox may get crowded with emails. It becomes difficult for the user to manage such a huge chunk of emails. Need to check the inbox regularly. In order to be updated, one has to check his email account regularly, which may be expensive in the long run. Email cannot be used without computers, especially in remote areas without electricity. In case one forgets his or her password, signing in is not possible, and this can lead to loss of information. Email may violate privacy in case someone else gets to know your user password, since the other may check your mails.
Thank you. So overcrowded. So this is, now let me check our mail here. We are still using it as an example. For example, today I might have deleted like 10 mails. And I have read, I think today I've read this one. I've read this, but I must have deleted messages. Let's go in the trash and you see, today I must have deleted many messages which I received today. Trash. Let's check. So you can see, I want you to see those ones which have date. They are for today. I've deleted them. And actually I should be emptying this trash. It has 212 conversations. So I'm trashing that. I've removed. Then when you look at my here, I'm almost finishing my storage. That's why this one is in red. 14.54 GB out of 15, 96% used. So meaning that my mail is almost full. So I will either have to buy more space or create another one. So messages can be many and you find that your mail is full. Then we also had a point that for sure, to keep up to date, you need to check your mail regularly. Otherwise, you'll find 1,000 mails. But in the long run, it will be expensive because you need data to manage it. So in the long run, it will be expensive for your pockets. And in places where I don't have electricity, for example, let's say since morning I had no power, I would not even check my mail. So emails cannot be used without computers, especially in remote areas where electricity is even hard, that electricity is in towns. Then, in case you forget your password, you are likely to forget your mail, unless you have other recovery softwares that may aid you. So then, in case someone gets your password and uses it to keep logging into your Gmail, your privacy now is taken over. You are no longer sending private chats, I mean private mails, because someone has get to know your password and your username. So from there, briefly, I want us to look at components of an email message. We are using the email, but we don't know its components. Briefly, within these 12 minutes, let's beat through the components of the email message. Someone already? Aquilina, unmute. If you're not ready, Madex. Okay, Aquilina, read loud.
Components of an email message: headers, body and attachments. Number one, headers. The message headers contain information concerning the sender and recipients. The exact content of mail headers can vary depending on the email system that generated the message. Generally, headers contain the following information: subject, the theme of the email message, sender from. This is the sender's internet email address, date and time received, the time the message was received.
Continue. All those are yours. They still lie under header. Aquilina, continue.
Recipient 2. First or last name of email recipient as configured by the sender. CC carbon copy enables copies of the email message to be sent to third party while acknowledging other recipients. BCC enables copies of the mail message to be sent to the third party without acknowledging any other recipients. Reply to. This is the internet email address that will become the recipient of your reply if you click the reply button.
Thank you. So all those ones lie, all these ones lie under header. BCC stands for blind carbon copy. Those who are noting down, don't forget it. So when we are on mail, when you say compose, this email has a variety of components. 2, this is where you put the person's email, the one you want it to go to. Subject, what is it all about? Is it a greeting? Are they notes? Is it an announcement? Is it an advert? Subject. But here on recipients, we have CC and BCC. When you tap on CC, that means that the people you will put under CC, it means that you have sent a copy to this, you have sent a copy to this one, you have sent a copy to this one. It means that Hope is going to be aware that Shania and Aquilina received the same message. But with BCC here, Hope doesn't even know that Aquilina received the same message. You get the difference? CC, you are all aware that you received the copy, but BCC, no one is aware that even a copy was sent to the other one. It is normally used those people who are advertising jobs. They may trick you and you think that they have sent to you only, when in actual sense they have sent to everyone. So put subject, greetings, notes, announcement, advertisement. Then here, this is where the body lies. You type all you want and put it there. All those lie under a message header. Then, the body is alone. I think it is the second component, but we were looking at all those in the header section. Let's look at part 2 is body. So the body, when you look at body, let me share the mail again. Where is it? Can you see my screen? You can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here, this is where you type everything you want as the body. Everything is typed there in the body section. And then number 3 is the section for attachment. So here you can attach all the files you need. It can be a Word document, it can be a PowerPoint file, it can be a short video, they can be zipped files. For example, you have maybe zipped files which look like that and you would like to send them. So that's the section for attachment. You can insert links, hyperlinks. You can even put your emojis that you like to use. You can even attach files using the Google Drive and the rest. So those are the components of the email message: header, body, and attachment. So when you read through, you will know what contains in every section: header, body attachment. Now, to wrap up our lesson, I'm going to leave you with an activity. Let's write down this activity. Write down this activity. You will do it and send me a feedback assignment. Use an internet facility to search for a web page. I'm giving this because we had a session on how to search the internet. I'm sure most of you attended. So here is an activity. Use an internet facility to search for a web page with the lyrics of the East African National Anthem, including both Kiswahili and English versions. Copy the lyrics text and save it in a new document. Send it as an attachment to your friend's email and send a blind carbon copy to your teacher's email. My email is there. You can get other emails from the chat of our colleagues. You can get our colleagues' mails from the chat. So those who are going to study English, we are going to use the same link. Are we done with copying the assignments?
Yes.
Can I
Not
hear
yet.
another yes? Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, try to be quick. We have
Yes.
2 minutes. Can I hear another yes? Another yes?
Yes. Yes.
The last yes?
Yes.
Okay. So here are our services for those who wish to continue studying with Yaaka. All the services, all the subjects are available. Online learning is 500,000. That includes teacher interaction. But these services here of 20,000, 50,000, 70, 100, you don't find a teacher there. You are reading content on your own on our website. But where you want a teacher to keep guiding you, you have to pay 500,000 for a full year. That's what it means. And that money is paid once. All these services, we have been talking about them now and again, but for more information, you can ask in the group, we shall respond to you. And for that matter, thank you for listening and your active participation. Any question? So this lesson has been, it was huge. We covered advantages, disadvantages, and components of the email. I'm sure if you were serious, you have learned a lot. Yes, ask it. Ask your
What if you want
question.
to change your email? How do you change it?
You want to change? How, what do you mean? Maybe you can create another one because it is not easy to change an email. You can create another one. Who has another question? Anyone with a question? If not, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir, for the lesson.
Yes, hope we are waiting for you to subscribe. Aquirina, Shania.
Yeah.
Okay, see you in English.